one.
Good morning, everybody. Today is story time, and we're going to start today with a song and a dance. My students, pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, they love this. So it starts, you're straight, you're standing straight up, your arms by your side, and I say, bananas! And you raise your hand up, and we peel, 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 banana. Peel, 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 banana. Go bananas! And we jump down, and then we get up, and we jump around. Yay! That's the banana song. So our book today is entitled Building Tough Towers, and the author's name is Marne Ventura, and the publisher is Pebble, an imprint of Capstone. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Sandra, and I work at the Pintlala Public Library in Hopewell. And before we get started, I need to tell you a couple of things. First, we are still wearing our face masks when we go out in public, safe and to keep others safe. So remember that, keep that in mind. And when you watch this on our webpage, we need your mom to go to the comment section, and if she could just type in and let us know how many people watched the video, and I need to know how many, and then break it down for me, how many children and how many adults. Also, after I read the story, I'll do a craft. And if you want to come by the library and pick up the material, I'll already pick it up on the table that's outside our front door. So we will get started. And if you'd like to check this book out, you could do it as well. So we'll get started. Building Tough Towers. And Brian was so nice to pull this up so that you can see the cover of the book while I'm reading the book. So here we go. Again, it's entitled Tough Towers. So, what is a tower? I'm glad you asked. A tower is a tall building. Many people live or work in towers called skyscrapers. Tall buildings. Why do we build towers? Well, let's see. In cities, tall buildings use less land than wide ones. Long ago, people in castles had towers so they could look out over the land. Isn't that beautiful? Make your own tower. What you can use to build a tower. Try building a tower with toothpicks and small marshmallows. What other things can you use? Think about it. Connectors join pieces together. You can join toothpicks with marshmallows, connect squares to make cubes. What else might you use for connectors? Towers need to be strong. An X shape, you can see the X shape here, makes 4 triangles. Triangles are strong shapes. Add toothpicks X's, here you can see the X on the sides, to all the walls of your cube. And that makes it stronger. A tall tower can't tip over. It needs to be stable. It also needs to hold weight. Can it hold a flat block or small plant? Does your tower stand or does it fall? So when you build your tower, you will have to try that and see. But only if there's an adult present. The ground around the tower will stay up. It is called a foundation. Put salt in a pie plate. Push the bottom of your tower into the salt. Here you can see it here. So she called this her foundation. Then we test it. Remember, you need adult supervision to help you to build this. Ask an adult to help you point a hair dryer or a fan at your tower. Do they both move? What can you do to make one of them stronger and more stable? What did you learn from this? A tough tower stands up against wind. Towers need foundation. Foundations make towers stable. X shapes make walls stronger. Here she is with her tower. And she's putting blocks on top and it's not falling down. That's awesome. So let's recap just a little bit. Who remembers what a connector was? Yes, that's it. A piece that joins two parts. And what about a foundation? Who remembers what that was? Awesome. The base on which something is built. What about a skyscraper? Excellent. A tall building where people live or work. What about stable? Do you remember what that was? Yes. Fixed in place and not easy to tip over. Awesome. What about a tower? That's awesome too. A very, very tall building. And lastly, a triangle. What's a triangle? Yes, a shape with 3 straight sides and 3 angles. Awesome. That concludes our book for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys will be able to tell somebody else what a skyscraper is, what a connector is, what a triangle is, what a foundation is, and what the word stable means. Now we will close out. See you guys next time. Bye. Now we're going to do our craft that goes along with the couch. In your craft packet, you have toothpicks and marshmallows. So there are, should be 5 sets. 5 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 times 4 is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 4 each. Did you say 20? Yes, you're correct. Awesome. And then there are marshmallows. And if you stop by the library, there'll be packets outside. You could pick up one, and this is what will be in your packet. So let's see how many marshmallows. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Awesome. So we start out with a toothpick and a marshmallow. And we marshmallow on the end. Here we go. That's how we started. And then, I hope you can see me. And we'll put another toothpick there. And we'll put one there. It's starting to shape up. So we'll put a marshmallow on the end of that toothpick. And a marshmallow on the end of that toothpick. Almost a square. Toothpick, toothpick. And what do we have? There's a square. That's our first one. All right. Then we'll stick a toothpick there. And there. And there. And there. Then, there we go. Yes. There we go. All right. So then, we have our marshmallow. And we connect it together. There it is. And we do another one here. Don't eat your marshmallows. You need them to make your square, so don't eat your marshmallows. No, don't eat them. Go in here with our putting the toothpick in our marshmallows. There we go. And what does that look like? Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. And then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what? You're right. We do marshmallows again. This is awesome. And then, here we go. And one more on this side to make it stable. Awesome, there you go. And then this is one that I made earlier. So you can do the same thing. Here's the squares. There's 2 squares. Awesome, there you go. See you next time. Thank you.